Welcome everybody, welcome. Last week I told you I all had a box from Slater's sportscars.com, bunch of wax packs, and we're going to open them up today. There was 30 in the box. I took the 1989 and threw it in my 1989 pile to do another rip there, but we're going to start ripping here today of all these other packs from the 80s to the 90s. So let's begin here. We'll just start right here with 92 Series 2. Veritek, Piazza, Rivera, and Matt Stairs are the big rookies in 92. And we're just going to start ripping. See what we got here. Propaganda piece. Checklist card. On the box on the floor. Bob Ducey, Heath Succombe, Randy Mulligan, Jeff Carter, Alex Fernandez, Matt Murillo, Dwight Evans, Rafael Ramirez, and the last card in that pack is Chuck McElroy. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I missed the card of Jose Marzalio. Let's go. Let's see what we got here. 1988. 88, you got Glavin, Alomar, and David Wells. So we pull one of them. You got Drebeck, Howard Johnson, Keith Moreland, Ken Williams, Dwayne Tollison, Dan Jefferson, Tim Leary, Bob Brower, Jim Sundberg, Ken Dixon, Juan Castillo, Phil Gardner, Tony Armas, Chris Spear, Willie Hernandez, Jay Tibbs, and Sean Hilligas. And that pack. We'll go up to, we got a couple packs of 90s. Let's go to the 90s Fleer. 90 Fleer. There's a bunch of rookies in here. Thomas, Walker, so on. I'll let you guys know what they are. 4 stickers. Mike Benjamin, Greg Jeffries, Randy Milligan, Mike Fielder, Tony Leach, Barry Lyons, Tim Leary. Checklist card, 2 in a row. 2 checklists there. Greg Litton, Wes Gardner, Les Lancaster, Greg Brock, Dan Petrie, Rick Aguilera, and Damon Berryhill. Number 90s pack, guys. Oops. Got your Ranger sticker. Sorry about that, guys. Marquise Grissom. Second year card. Marquise Grissom, second year card. Not bad, not too bad. Darnell Coles. Matt Williams. Matt Williams, guys. That's a Matt Williams rookie card. Matt Williams. We'll put Williams over here to the side. Mark Lemke, Willie Randolph, good pack so far. J. Tibbs again. Gerald Young. Ricky Henderson. Another good card. Checklist card. Eric Plunk. Celio Conte. Pete Ingavilla. Darrell Evans. We got in here the prospects. Delano DeShields rookie. Delano DeShields rookie card. Another good card back today. And Todd Zeal. Let's go back to 1988, guys. See what we get in this pack. Or just randomly getting packs. Throw that pack in the garbage. Hoping to hit a big rookie. Let's see, we got Jeff Reardon, Lloyd Mosby, Kevin Siltzer, Todd Worley, Dave Concepcion, Brian Dave, Tony Phillips, Steve Bushell, Joe Sambito, Mike Gallo, Mike Dunn, Bobby Soria, Jeff Dedman, and a Reggie Jackson, which I've never seen this card before. Cool looking card. Salute to Reggie. Let's set that one aside just because it's a cool looking card. Don Oss, John Marzano, and Steve Lake. Let's go to 91 score. 1991 score. Looking for a bow breaker, guys. Rookies are Jones, Messina, Vaughn, Rodriguez, Bagwell. Looking for a bow breaker in here. Jeff Blauser, Kevin Tapia, Dave Justice, Rick Parker, Raciel Rodriguez, Tom Nevers, Wade Boggs, Cohen, and Rob Dibble. Go Eric Healing, Jeff Pico, Jay Bell, Frank Tanana, as my friend from TPI says, a Ninja Star. Junior Felix, Tom Neffender, I'm sorry if I'm not, Jack Morris, and Matt Young. Sorry if I don't get these names right, sorry guys, but let's go to 89 score, 1989. Griffey, Johnson, Biggio, Schilling, Smoltz, Sheffield, Martinez were some of the big rookies of 89. Denny Walling, Alan Davis, Steve Sachs, Willie Frazier, Dion James, Gary Rudis, another, I call it a Ninja Star, Greg Matthews, Keith Atherton, Rapio Belliard was a big name back then, Ray Kunis, Rod Scurry, Brad Wellman, Hem Wingham, Jim Irick, Charlie O'Brien, and Al Perique ends that back. Send that for there. Go 90 score, guys. 90 score. Looking for the Bo Jackson bat and pads. I own one myself, so we'll see how that goes. Some other. Oh my God. Rookies from there. When we see them, we'll set them aside. I'll let you know. We got something waiting there. I don't know what that is. It's here. Ozzie Guillen, Gary Edis, Brian Downing, Jim Abbott. Good card. Dennis Eckersley, Roger Clemens, guys. These are so far a good pack. Some good names we got here. Ricky sliding in. It's a cool Ricky. Might just set that aside. Kirk Gibson, Cherry Poole, John Kruk, Celio Gonte. Two cards or not two cards. Sorry about that, guys. Ken Ogerfield, Dan Swatchenberg, Dave West, Jose DeSejus, and Mark Lemke. Let's go to 92 Fleer. 92 Fleer, Veritek, Piazza, Rivera, Matt Stairs of the big rookies from 92. Go. These pack wrappers are terrible, guys. Kirby Puckett, Jorge Aquito, Mike Schooler. If I'm butchering the name, guys, I'm sorry. Mel Rojas, George Bell, Chris Hammond, Kevin Moss, Jim Lewis, and we have that's what we got here. Fleer 92 All-Stars of Will the Thrill Clark. Good black. Nice card right there. Set that aside. Dave Johnson, Sean Boski, Dave Henderson, Kevin Bass, Danny Telford, Greg Maddox, Tommy Green and Joe Redfield ends that pack. Moving right on, go back to 91. Chipper, Messina, Vaughn, Rodriguez, Pudge Rodriguez that is, Bagwell, Tomey, Klesko, Pedro. So we got Tony Phillips, Terry Mulholland, Scott Fletcher, Todd Stottlemyre, Luis Soho, rookie prospect. Good name back then. Mark Whitten, Dave Segui, David Plavis, Gary Gaetti, Robin Ventura, Rafael Ramirez, Ramon Martinez, Jay Buhner, Pedro Guerrero, Bruce Hurst, and Jeff Brantley. Not a bad pack, guys. Not a bad pack. 92 Fleer. Let's go 92 Fleer. Veritek, Piazza, Rivera, and Stairs were the big rookies that year, guys. I don't know if he during this one or not. I don't recall. Guys, boy, hit the like, hit the subscribe button. More packs to go. Pete and Cavilla, Eric Davis, Bernard Gilkey, and what we got here? All-Star Tom Paganazzi. Sticker no paper also Mike Munzo, rookie. Greg Leffries was a big name back then. Dave Righetti. Wayne Housey, rookie. Pedro Munzo, Brady Anderson. Bruce Walton, rookie. And a Wayne Rothenol ends that pack. What we got here? 91. Let's go to 91, guys. 91 tops. 91 tops. Looking for the Mark Whitten era, guys. Gumstain. Propaganda Peace. Willie Frazier. Kent Merkler. Mike McLaren. Mike Lieberthal was a big name back then. On the side, he was a big name. Harold Baines, Francisco Cabrera, Alan Trammell, Mike Benjamin, Frank Robinson, manager guard, Steve Sachs, Francisco Orvelius, Jason Grimsley, Pete Harnish, Andres Galarraga, the Big Cat, and Dennis Boyd ends that pack. Good. Guys, if you everyone would, go please follow the Pass is Live. Good friend of mine. He got me onto these packs. Good friend of mine. Show him some love and support if you would, guys. Pack is tough to open there, guys. 91. That's your 91. We got a Philly sticker. Terry Mulholland. Junior Ortiz. Here, Barry Bonds. A Barry Bonds Ultra Team Fleer. Cool looking card, 1 out of 10. Let's set Bonds off to the side. Doug Drabeck, Denny Nagel, Ray Lankford, Ron Darling, Delino DeShields, Roberto Kelly, Barry Bonds again, Lee Smith, Jose DeJesus, Jeff Russell, and Spike Owen ends that pack. Nothing too crazy, guys, but we're moving along. We'll go 92 Stadium Club. See if we hit one of the big rookies in here. My friend always says these pack wrappers are absolutely horrendous. Mike Witt, Scott Kamrick, Denny Nagel, Sid Fernandez, Donnie Hill, Gil Heredia, Phil Plushber, checklist card. We got here Steve Wilson, Mike Walkden, Junior Ortiz, Jody Reed, Daryl Kyle, rest in peace, Eddie Tonsenbean, and Turner Ward ends that pack. We got plenty to go, guys. Be a little bit long here today. What we got here? This is Don Ross. What year is this? We'll just go to the Don Ross. I'm trying to figure out what year this is, guys. 91 Don Ross. 91 Don Ross. Clemens starts us off. Gino Peralta, Bill Sampson, Ryan Sandberg, rest in peace. Darren Fletcher, he was a big name back then. Gargani, Danny Darwin, Scott Radish, Don Slott, Barry Larkin, Diamond Kings. He looks beefed up there. Kevin Brown, Oil Can Boyd, Smoltzy. Smoltzy shows up for the first time today. Rick Harris, Mickey Morandini, Raid rookie, and a puzzle piece. Moving right along, we're going to Don Ross again. Trying to tell what year this is. 90 Don Ross. A big slew of rookies back then. Got the puzzle piece. Mark Darwin, Steve Bolshier, Bobby Bowe, Derek Lefquint, Lloyd McClellander, Randy Myers, Mike Schooler, Mike Flanagan, Gary Wayne, Chris Basio, Diamond Kings, Dwayne Ward, Juan Branjo, and John Smoltz. And look at that, guys. The John Smoltz, Tom Glavine error card. Holy smokes. Look at that. The John Smoltz, Tom Glavine error card. Let me set that down. I'm going to penny sleeve this. I do not have this for my PC. That's kind of cool. It's not worth a lot, but I don't have that. Cool card. John Smoltz, Tom Glavine error card. Biggest hit so far, Ron Darling, Jerome Walton, and Debbie McDowell. So biggest card so far, the John Smoltz, Tom Glavine error card, guys. Kind of pumped for that one. 89 Don Ross. Let's go to 89 Don Ross. Griffey is the big rookie that year. Got Johnson and a slew of others. So we can't pull a Griffey rookie. Rex Hudler, Walt Weiss, Jeff Montgomery, Dave Anderson, Rick Roden, Bruce Hurst, Pat Sheridan, Chris Bozzi, Rick Scoofy, Jeff Robinson, checklist card, Willie McGee, Jamie Moyer was a big name. I'm sorry, guys. Big name back then. Bobby Bowe and Ozzie Virgil. Let's go over here. What we got here? This is 88. 88. Don Ross with the puzzle piece. Steve Kepler, Pete Stanzik, Devon White, checklist card. Jim Leonard, Greg Maddox in 88. Not his rookie. Tom Prince, Charlie Pulo, Pat Prasillo, Kent Terlucci, Eric Notel, Terry Poole, Steve Lyons, Al Leiter. An Al Leiter rookie now appears. Al Leiter, rated rookie. Good one, set that aside. Mickey Hatcher and Dave Winfield. For some reason, Al Leiter is not on my list, guys. After this, I'll show you a list that I have, guys, that I do. If anyone wants a copy, please leave a comment. I know there's, looking at this, needs some updating, but I always update it. 92. Vertec Rivera Stairs. Oops. Let's see here. Propaganda Piece. What a catch that was, guys. Pat Kelly. Ricky Jordan. Greg Vaughn. Dave Segui. Jay Buhner. Mickey Morandini. Ron Darling. Brian Harvey All-Star Card. Tony Gwynn. Nelson Stavino. Steve Wilson with this weird smile on his face. Oral Hershiser, good pack so far. Armando Racino, All-Star Elise Smith, and a Fred Griff, the Crime Dog. 88 Don Ross. 88 Don Ross. Puzzle piece. Todd Benzinger, Jeff Robinson, Robin Yount, Tom Neuder, Ivan Calderon, checklist card, Vince Coleman, Lee Smith, Andy Van Slyke appears. Andy Van Slyke. I don't think that's his rookie, guys. It's not his rookie. Sorry about that. Thought it was rookie. Albert Hall, Kyle Daniels, Juan Samuel, Carmelo Martinez, Kevin Bass, Jerry Hairston, and Sean Hilgas. Let's see what's this one here. 91 Leaf. Let's go to 91 Leaf, guys. Carefully, guys. Just there we go. There we go. Puzzle piece is on the back. He's out of the way. Chris Chili Davis, Mark Leonard, Mario Diaz, Ernest Rules, Joe Carter, Steve Farr, Robin Ventura, Dwight Evans, Todd Zeal, Mickey Tettleman, Curtis Wilkerson, Buddy Black, Lance Parrish, Glenn Bragg, and Bobby Bowe again ends the pack. Okay, guys, we are down to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We are down to 6. Let's go to 88 Fleer. We're down to 6 packs. A little last pack. Couple. Time to get some magic here. Jim Acker, Jeff Belliard, Craig Reynolds, John Moses, Kurt Ford, Bill Maddock, Gary Lucas, Ruben Sierra. Not his rookie, I thought it was, guys. Sorry. Scott Camo, Jose Canseco, Sean Abner, Jeff Sellers, Gary Carter, Willie Renoff, and Bob Kipper ends that pack. I said probably the solo pack we're near and almost the end. 91 Fleer Ultra. I do the carefully snip, snip, snip. There we go. Sticker of the Pirates. Dwight Gooden, John Olerud, Pat Kelly, Dwight Smith, Greg Gerald Young, Keith Miller, Daryl Irving, Paul Ferries, Francisco Cabrera, Rob Dibble, Junior Noba, Bobby Thompson, Chuck Knobloch. Chuck Knobloch in 91. And Leo Gomez ends that pack. What's this one here, guys? Let's go with go here, guys. Go with the solo pack. I believe this is, what year is this? I'm just 88. Go to 88, guys. There's Rebear we can look for. There are a few rookies here that we can look out for, but nothing too major. Mickey Kingery. Whoops. Those are the gum, which I'll happily throw in the garbage. Kevin Daly. Rafael Santana. Jim Clancy. Gary Thurman. Oral Hershiser. Jerry Don Clayton. Carmen Castillo. Jeff Montgomery. Pete Incondivilla, Jimmy Key, Mike Hart, Dick Schofield, Luis Aguilera, Propaganda Piece, Al Nipper, Checklist Card, Brett Butler, Tim Conray, Jeff Russes, Dave Palmer, Johnny Ray, Jim Chaber, Lloyd Mosby, Danny Heap, Bob Patterson, Eric Show, Bill Madlock, and I can't think of his name, Nolan Ryan. Okay, guys, let's open it by 90. And here we're looking for a minimum of one 3D logo hologram. There we go. Edgar Martinez. 1990 Edgar Martinez, guys. Started off good pack so far. Not as rookie though. Upper Deck. So this is going all over the place. Jeff Parrott, Steve Avery, Steve Bedrosen, Juan Neves, Eric Davis, Wally Backman, little hologram sticker of, who's that? The Baltimore Orioles. Tough to see. Bill Buckner. I always remember the call. It gets through Buckner. Kevin McReynolds. Timmy Jones. Brian Smith. Kevin Switzer. Bib Roberts. Larry Walker. And Chip Hale ends that pack. Okay, we're going to go into some solo action here, and then we're going to end up back in the 90 upper deck. So we're going to start this off with a Jack Savas, Todd Simmons prospect card, Gino Petrella, Dave Madigan, Dwayne Bruce, Juan Samuel, pitching magic of Hershiser and Mike Scott, Joe Magrane, Bill Gulupton, Andy Van Slyke, George Fraser, checklist card, John Crusetti, Jamie Quirk, Bill Dolly, Yankee sticker, my team guys. Dual sticker of the Rangers and Phillies, Jack Clark, Wade Boggs, Dennis Martinez, Rick Yett, Ed Lynch, Bobby Thigpen, Mike Scotia, Big Mac, and Ken Seiko. I'll give that to my friend. First Big Mac we've seen. Ron Gant, Mike Griffin, Gerald Young, Scott Bradley. We got here Damian Bearhill, Jeff Montgomery, and Larry Herden. Okay, guys, last pack. We go into the 90s, guys. And last pack magic. Let's see if we hit something here in the 90s. We start off with a Geronimo Barrero, Julio Machado rookie, Jose Canseco, Jose Guzman, not Juan, Jose, Damian Garcia, Brewers sticker, Kevin Mitchell, B.J. Surhoff, Bob Welch, Cal Ripken, good name, good card, Bruce Ruffin, Mike LaValliere, Brian Holman, Kevin Bass, Todd Rowley, and we end with Jesse Barfield. So probably, guys, we had a few hits. I'll just show them here show them real quick. Nothing too big. Some cool things that I saw. Al Leiter, Raider rookie. Barry Bonds is a cool one. Mike Lieberthal. Will Clark in the black. Ricky Henderson sliding in. Reggie. Never seen that one. Delino DeShields rookie, guys. Matt Williams rookie. And probably the big one is the John Smoltz, Tom Glavine error card. Probably the biggest hit of the box. I don't think I had that for my PC. I'm going to add it. Guys, I also have what I've been using here is a little cheat sheet. If anybody is interested and want a copy, let me know. Maybe I'll post a link and so everyone can use them. Guys, I still got more rips to go this coming week. Hope you all enjoyed. Please hit the like, the subscribe, and comment if you'd like to see something different. See you on the next one.